Welcome to the Belsmart dialer overview. Today, we'll take a closer look at the features and functionalities of our system. Let's dive right in. Belsmart dialer is accessible from anywhere and on any browser. It consists of two primary sections, the admin panel and the agent panel. We'll start with the admin panel. Here you can monitor the call flow effectively. In the admin panel, you can view key metrics such as the number of agents currently logged in, as well as details on incoming, outgoing and missed calls. If needed, an admin can assign a manager for comprehensive oversight by creating a new manager profile. Here you have to fill up the credentials and then save it. To create a user or agent, navigate to the user creation section, click create user, then enter the username, email and password, then save the details. Once the user is created, you can assign the user roles such as the PBX mode, contact center mode, follow-up, recording details and so on, then save it. You can also set up a SIP device for this user by selecting create SIP device, filling in the required informations such as device name, caller ID name and so on, and then save it. Outgoing rules, SIP trunks and caller ID groups can be configured here. You can create a caller ID group from here. Caller ID groups help to prevent spam by grouping certain numbers together. For managing incoming calls, you can set up DIDs, which is a direct inward dialing, configure the click to call features by creating the click to call credentials, and also you can set up ring groups by the same procedure. You have to fill up the credentials. As you can see, you have to fill up the name, SIP device, the users and then save it. You can also create IVR, interactive voice response, for voice responses, set call time limits, and also you can set up the time limit of your company by filling up the credentials. You can create call queue groups, which will be similar to which will be similar to the ring groups. To block certain numbers from receiving calls, use the blocking feature which is provided here. You can also create the block inbound call, fill up the details and save it. Uploading leads is streamlined with options such as lead import, mapping, import and lead distribution. Create a lead group, input the necessary details like lead group details, first name, last name, phone code and so on, as you can see here, and then save it. In the import mapper, select the lead group, check for duplicates, upload the CSV file which has to be in CSV format, and then save it. Lead distribution allows you to assign leads evenly among different users. The follow-up section displays the follow-ups created by agents. In the contact center rules sections, as you can see here, you can create campaigns for outbound, inbound, or blended calls. Configure settings such as dial methods, caller ID names, and maximum retries. And then you can save your campaign. Then save it. Use the DNC do not call feature to block numbers from being contacted. It will be completely up to you which you want to enable or disable. The report section provides real-time updates on agent status, including online, paused, after call work, and break. As you can see here, you can also view the campaign details from here. The login logout reports, as when your agents are logged in or logged out, the total number of hours they have worked, and also the call recordings you can check from here, as admins can access the recordings of calls made by agents and clients, and you can also upload the audio prompts for IVR or caller tones. Finally, in the break code section, admins can enable break options like lunch break, tea breaks, and so on, which agents can select from their panel. Now let's explore the agent panel of the Belsmart dialer. First, this is the call flow for the agent panel. At the top, you'll find the toggle button allowing you to switch between PBX mode and call center mode. Let's start with the PBX mode. Here's the dialing pad. Use it to dial client numbers directly. Here you can see I'm dialing a client's number. If an IVR is in use, so you can use this dial pad also, which will allow you to select options as prompted. You can put a call on hold or unhold it using the designated buttons. For transferring calls, use the transferring features similar to call queue. Once a group is set up, you can transfer calls to the call queue, IVR, ring group, or even an external number, as you can see here. As I have not set up any ring groups or so, I'm just showing you in this way. Then after creating after the call is over, you can dispose of it, as you can see. To find call details, navigate to the phone section and then save the client details. As you can see, I'm filling up the client's details: first name, last name, and so on, and then save it. After saving it, you can see all the details here. Create follow-ups from the follow-up section as needed. As you can see, I'm creating a follow-up. You have to set the date and time according to your wish. See, now you can see it has been saved. Check these follow-ups anytime from the follow-up section to stay updated. The login logout report feature allows you to view agents' login and logout times, as you can see. For breaks, use the break code feature to select from the available breaks like lunch or tea breaks. Now switching to the call center mode, Selecting the previously created campaign, log in and start making calls. You can press the resume button and automatically it will dial the numbers. In the call center mode, the functionalities remain similar to PBX mode with an additional option to handle campaigns. Then log out.